What words have completely lost all meaning? Most psychiatric terms. Seems everybody's got their own personal definition of narcissist, sociopath, bipolar, and autism these days. Don't forget gaslighting. So many times on our Amethyst hole I see stories about someone who lied, or made an unintentionally false statement, and the comments are saying he's gaslighting the poster. Gaslighting has meaning. It's not just a synonym for deception. Literally. Premium. I've seen quite a few companies slap the premium label on products to dance around the fact that it's just the generic, base model of whatever the product is. This is also obviously a generalization and not always the case. Teenagers on TikTok have ruined POV. Edit. Porn aside, they use POV in replacement of the word imagine. Gaslighting. It now just means telling someone a lie. What is most scientifically incorrect song lyric? The Monstars anthem from the Space Jam soundtrack. I'm 28 light years old. Thunder only happens when it's raining. Rain and thunder, while correlated, are not linked in any causal capacity. Chris Brown I'm not dangerous. Bought a one-way ticket to hell and back. Jay-Z I'm half man, half mammal. No, HOV, you're 100% both. Your parasympathetic nervous system reacts and you're in fight or flight mode. Your sympathetic nervous system does fight, flight, fawn, freeze, and your parasympathetic nervous system does rest, relax. Edit. Changed flee to freeze, thanks everyone. She blow that dick like a cello. It is impossible to play a cello by blowing it. I know that I must do what's right, as sure as Kilimanjaro rises like Olympus above the Serengeti. It doesn't. Women of Reddit, do you appreciate it when a guy says text me when you're home safe? I always forget to text when I get home face with peeking eye. Everyone now believes you are dead. The funeral was last Thursday. It was beautiful. I appreciate it when anyone male or female says it to me. And I do it to both men and women lol. So you're bitextual, is what I'm hearing. I was in a first date with a guy. It was just starting to snow when he walked me back to my car and told me to text him when I got home because he wanted to know I was safe. We've been married 10 years. I do appreciate that. Not just men, anyone, my mom, a good friend, my dog if they could. It shows they care. I'd be very concerned if your dog suddenly and inexplicably gained the ability to text. What is the one thing you should always buy new? Condoms. Bike helmets. Once it's been in an accident or even just dropped, the foam is compressed and won't protect you as much. Reserve, backup parachute. Sex toys. Food. Used food is just so mediocre. Used food is just so mediocre. I would go so far as to say it's totally shit. I've seen some versions of this, safety gear, helmets, but any motorcycle protection should be bought new. If it has been in an accident, there may be damage, even if you can't see it, small fractures, stress, etc., and it will not protect you adequately. If you're looking to save money, you can always buy a used jacket and new armor. Mattresses. Underwear. Safety gear. I was gonna say condoms, but I feel like yours covered it. Reddit. What is the worst city that you have ever been to, worldwide? It's gotta be either Cairo, Egypt, or Cairo, Illinois. I've never been more terrified than when traveling into Johannesburg, South Africa. Our business partner drove us into town and she started removing her earrings, wedding band, etc. I asked her why and she said that the bandits would cut jewelry off of you if they stopped your car, so it's better to put it in the glove box. Our client was a major bank. To enter, you had to stand in a tiny plexiglass airlock where the guards, with machine guns, could inspect you before letting you inside. Once in, it was just like any other business anywhere, cubicle farms and conference rooms. Port-au-Prince, Haiti. If you know, you know. I'll put it this way. I spent time in Afghanistan and it was nicer than Haiti by a long shot.